Hey, well, good Friday morning, everybody. This is Dave coming to you from the Wyoming house, and it is time for a red flannel Freedom Friday video. Um, First thing I gotta do is show you that Ranger wants to play, so he's sitting here. He wanted to be part of it. So, hey, so what I have for you are what I call my twins. I'm gonna spin you around and show them to you, and then we'll talk about them a little bit. I have multiples of some of these weapons because if I have a four-man fire team, which is kind of how I designed my defenses, some of these can be handed out. The other thing is if one's broken, you pick up the other one and you don't have to relearn it. So there's some muscle memory in learning how to shoot. So having the same weapon across multiple houses, multiple armories and multiple shooters makes a lot of sense. So it's easier on the range. It's easier to train friends and family. So anyway, that's what's up. So I'm going to spin you around and show these to you. So what I have for you are twin AR15s. They are identical, same make and model. We'll go over that in a minute, but I just wanted to show them to you side by side. I've done the exact same mods on all of them, so I've got a pretty nice sight on them, and we'll go into that in a minute. I've got the front handle, which can make it easier depending on how tired your arm is, and then there's the bipod, and then the full sling, and that's I think that's really it. I've left the fronts. I've left the iron sights on both front and back, and the reason is if something goes wrong with the scope, I can whip it off pretty quickly and go to iron sights if I have to. Also, if for some reason I'm tired, I can take off this sight. The sight weighs probably about over a pound. So if I'm getting tired, I need to hump it for some reason, I can get that off of there real quick and just go to iron sights. Okay, so this is actually, see if I can get down in here for you. So you can see this. This is you can see it here, Springfield Armory. They even say it's multi-caliber. And then the really good thing about having the twins is I can just bring it over here and I can show you. It's part of their Saint line, and the Saint line has three levels inside it, and the Victor is the second of the three. So it's not the fanciest, it's not the most basic. So it's the Springfield Armory Saint Victor. That's what both of these are. All right, you can see stamped right here, it says 5.56 NATO, and when it says multi-caliber, that means I could also put the 223 round through it as well. So it's basically the same size round, but the 5.56 crate has a greater pressure to it. It's a little bit hotter round. So if you're not chambered for 5.56, then you can only fire 223. You should never fire a 226 5.56 round through a 223 only chamber. You could cause a breach. Okay, we'll concentrate on the sight here for a minute. Let me get this sight cup off. So UUQ, it's a 4 to 16 zoom by 50. And then it's got really kind of four things going on. So it's a little gimmicky, but I like it. It's got the full sight. It's got the tack light. It's got the red dot. And then on this side, it's got the laser sight. And I have the exact same sight on both weapons. So they're not the best. They're not Swarovskis or anything like that, but they are pretty high quality. Some people don't like them. They're kind of the lower end of the sight spectrum, but they're functional. I find them pretty rugged, and they're easily to understand and train people on. So, and you only have to use the part you need. If you just need the tack light, that's all you use. If you're a red dot guy, that's all you use. Most people will probably just use the regular sight. But that's it. All right, so your safety switch is on the left side, so it's a left thumb only. And we'll switch over now, and you can see the right side. And on the right side, you can see, oh, wait, I got it wrong. It's both sides now. Sorry about that. So it's ambidextrous, and then there's your mag release button. All right, then both these guys have the PMag 30 round, so you can see 5.56 by 45 PMag 30 round. I'm a PMag fan. I've got them for most of my weapons. There's your 5.56 rounds inside. Anyway, I just like it. It's pretty durable. I've never had a PMAG fail on me. And so that's your 30 round. And then I have the exact same one in this one. And then I've got go bags for each one of these guys with 10 additional loaded clips and a whole bunch of other ammunition. And then the armory has a whole bunch of loose bulk. So I probably got 5,000 rounds for each one of these weapons, loose and bulk stored, so you don't have to mess with any packaging. All right, guys, that's it for Freedom Friday today. So let's remember the troops deployed. There's a lot of them, and there's a lot more that are about to be deployed. So let's keep them in mind. It's those men and women out in front of us that provide us the ability to have the lives that we live today. You know, we have the freedom to have pipe channels and arguments about what should go on pipe channels because we have men and women that will stand out in front of us far away and keep the bad shit away from us. So, you know, they would think some of the shit we argue about is pretty stupid and pretty simple. So let's try to keep that in mind as well. So, guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap this up and get it uploaded. And my intention is to do a fireside chat again tonight. I'm enjoying those. And gosh, that's it, you guys. We will talk to you later today. Bye.